After the North Carolina game, we went on a tear. All of a sudden, you look up and we were 24-9, and we caught everyone in the college basketball world's attention. The nation was talking about us as the underdogs, as the black horses of this title contention. But us, we just kept working. Me personally, I just put my head down. The feelings that I felt earlier never really went away. And I tried to go out more and I tried to hang out with my teammates more, but it was still that nagging feeling in my heart. And I just kept putting my head down into the grind and kept putting in work that I needed to put in. We were number 6 in the country at this point, and everyone was looking at us to contend for a title. Or even, not even if that, just make a deep run in the tournament. We didn't really know how well we could do, but we just knew that we could beat any team in the country. That win gave us that confidence. That win showed us how good we could actually be if we just played our way and we just had fun. So in practice, in scrims, in two-a-days, and whatever you wanted to call, we pushed each other to be better. We started to get closer. We started to form bonds, and our chemistry just shot through the roof. No matter what happened, we knew we had each other's back on that court. And next thing you know, we was a well-oiled machine. And that even though we didn't get really national attention here and there individually, we were one of the best teams in the country. I was the second leading scorer, averaging about 12 points a game. Not my best when it came to numbers, but it was still good enough to get us wins. I still had that feeling of I had to be better. I had to do more. I had to show out, not just for my individual sake, for my draft stock, if you would say, but to help this team win and win more comfortably. I had to do more. I still struggled against contact. I still struggled with jump shots, and my coach kept telling me it was process. It was time. It took time and just to keep putting my head down and keep working. But I could see people in the comments of social media and highlights saying I was just another Russell Westbrook in the making. And when I didn't see my name under any award categories or considerations, I just felt like everyone was agreeing with that. And I hated it. I didn't want to be just known as a guy who can drive to the basket and get fouled and slam it home. I wanted to be a complete player. I needed to do more. I needed to put in the work. And we weren't even considered for the All-Star weekend, the break that we had to make sure everyone was okay. And it pissed me off even more. It got into my head even more. And I took it out in practice, and I think my teammates could sense that I was aggravated with how everything was going and aggravated by how little consideration I got. I was scrutinized from the moment I made my decision, and it seemed like everything that I did was an issue. Everything I did was picked apart mercilessly. I just didn't know what to do. My body was screaming for me to slow down, but I didn't have time to slow down. I didn't have time to breathe and to take a second, because the moment I did that was the moment, and we started losing, was the moment everything falls apart, not just for us, but for me. And I couldn't allow that, not for myself and not for them. This week we got Gonzaga at Gonzaga, and all of us knew we had to flex our muscle in order to really show the nation how good we really were. Welcome into the McCarthy Athletic Center here in Seattle, Washington, as the 25th ranked Gonzaga Bulldogs take on your number 6 North Dakota State Bisons. This has been an amazing season for the Bison, as they have been on a tear as of late and look to continue the hot streak here at Gonzaga. The ball is up and the Bisons will control the tip as Tyreek Johnson will bring it cross half court. The young freshman has been lighting up the scoreboards all season long as he's going to drive inside, tries to go up, throws it up, and it's going to be a miss. rebounded by the Bulldogs. Here they come on the fast break. They're going to try to put it up, and it's going to be missed. As here come the Bisons on the fast break. Tyreek with the ball on the wing. Going to cut back towards the middle, and he's going to set up the offense. Here comes the pick and roll offense the Bisons are known for, as they're going to get it inside of Greasel. Greasel puts it up and in for the first points of the game. Here comes the Bulldogs trying to get something going. Going to try to drive inside. Going to lay it up and in to tie up the score here early in the first. Tyreek with the ball. He's going to try to drive inside. Gets fouled. 2 shots. Foul on the Bulldogs, as just Tyreek, when he gets that step, will attack the basket and force you in a bad situation, which will lead to fouls like you saw there. Just outbeat, just try to get any contact, and that's all he wants to do. Bison's up 2 as Tyreek with the ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes the pick as they wind down the 5. He's going to drive it inside with the contact. Lays it up and in for his 3rd and 4th points of the game. Here comes the Bulldogs trying to go back. Jumper on the wing is going to be missed. Rebounded by Timmy. He's going to go up, get fouled, and the Bulldogs will get 2 shots here. Nice rebound and put back attempt, which will lead to the foul shots here. That's one thing the Bisons have struggled with. It's just rebounding down low on the defensive end. As you can see, just no one in the paint to stop the rebound and the foul. Here comes Johnson with the Bisons up 2. Get another pick. Going to drive inside. Open lane. Rises and slams it home. Bisons with the ball again. Up 4. Going to go around the screen again. Is going to lay it up and in. And Tyreek is starting off fast and early. Nimbard with the ball is going to pass off to Ayayi, who passes inside to Timmy, who's going to lay it up and in. 10-6 ball game here as Tyreek's going to try to attack the basket. He's going to back it out with 10 on the shot clock. Going to take his man on 1-on-1. Drive inside. He's going to lay it up and in. Hit 10 points here to start the game early. 8 of them in the paint. Jumper missed. Rebounded by Johnson. Here come the Bisons on the fast break. He's going to pass it inside to Greasel. Greasel's going to lay it up, and it rolls out. Greasel gets his own rebound and lays it up and in. 14-6 Bisons. 3 by Gonzaga. That's a miss. Rebounded by the Bisons. Here they come on the fast break. They're going to get it up to Tyreek. He's going to pass it into Greasel. Foul and 2 shots. Timmy with the foul, as a nice pass from Tyreek into Greasel will set up the 2 foul shots there. And one of the things is this Bison's team on the fast break is deadly, as Gonzaga has the ball. Going to pass it out to Suggs. Suggs going to try to drive inside. Gets met with a man, and that's going to be a foul on Cruiser. His first of the game. Here comes the second shot. That's going to be missed. Rebounded by the Bisons. Here they come on a fast break up to Tyreek. Going to pass it over to Schumberg, who's going to put it up and in. 31-27 here in the second quarter. As Johnson has the ball, is going to get the screens. Going to try to go the other way. Gets stopped, but finds Greasel for the slam. 33-27 Bisons, as they have just been ahead since the jump and does not look to give up this lead here. As the Bulldogs going to bring it across half court, trying to find something on offense. Suggs with the ball at the top of the key. He's going to get 2 screens. Going to drive inside, and that's an easy layup there. The double screens open up the lane for him. Tyreek with the ball. Quick pass in the Greasel, who slams it home. And that is one thing about Tyreek. He can find those open lanes. Tyreek one-on-one. Going to go inside and rise up, young man. Put that boy on a poster. Tyreek just jams it on his head. One-on-one, beats his man around the corner and just slams it home all over Timmy. What a slam, and the Bisons extend the lead. 37-29. Bulldogs with 6 on the shot clock. Suggs going to try to drive inside. Back out to Noombar. Puts up a jumper. That's going to be missed. Rebounded by the Bisons. Here comes Tyreek. Gets by his man. Open lane. Showtime. And a 10-point advantage here for North Dakota State as Tyreek rises up and slams it home. 39-29 here in the first half. Suggs inside is going to put up a jumper that's going to roll in and out. Rebounded by Johnson. Here they come on the fast break. All momentum on the Bison side as another slam 16 first half points for Tyreek. And he's going to continue to attack the basket. And another foul on Gonzaga. And you can see the frustrations on their end here. 43-29. A jump shot in the corner is going to be missed and tipped back in by Timmy. But it's a 14-4 run by the Bisons. And it's hard to stop this team right now. Going to pass back to Tyreek, who's going to lay it up and in for his 21st half points here. 45-31, 4 on the shot clock, double team, stolen by Gonzaga. Here they come on the fast break. Going to try to go inside, lays it up, and it goes in. 2:50 left in the half, 45-33. Quick pass by Tyreek, finds Cruiser for the slam. And one thing Tyreek is good at is finding the open man deep down the court, as we're going to take it to the half here. 52-39, North Dakota State all over Gonzaga here in this one. And they had the lead early, and they have not given it up as we take you into the halftime show. And this has honestly been the Tyreek Johnson show here in the first half. Has just been putting on a clinic, getting people open, finding the right man, and taking it to the basket if he has to. And Gonzaga at this point just trying to keep up with the track meet that North Dakota State is putting on. I don't know if they can keep up with them, but at this point, this game may already be over. And all eyes will be on the freshman Tyreek Johnson to see just how many points he can put up in this one. This man can go for 40 or 50 tonight if he really wants to, as he has 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists all in just the first half. But we'll take you back out to Seattle for the second half of this matchup. Welcome back to the second half of this matchup between number 25 Gonzaga and number 6 North Dakota State. The Bisons have ran roughshod all first half, led by that young man right there, Tyreek Johnson. As you can just see the stats, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. And he's looking to keep that hot streak going here in the second half to lead his team to a win. Gonzaga will get the ball first here to start the half, down a good chunk, 52-39. As Newbar's going to have the ball, he's going to try to get around Tyreek, who's guarding him close. Going to drive it inside, throw up a contested shot that's rebounded by Johnson. Here come the Bison on the fast break. Looking for a man. He's going to pass it, try to get it inside, but it's going to bounce off the defender, and it's going to be a turnover. Watson with the ball is going to pass it inside to Ayayi, who gets fouled. And Gonzaga will get 2 free throws here to start the half. Tyreek tried to get it inside for what would have been an easy bucket, but ended up bouncing off the defender here. Tyreek's now going to try to drive it inside, takes the contact, but's going to miss. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Here comes Strother with the ball. He's going to pass it inside, and that's an easy layup there. Gonzaga trying to claw their way back into it. Here comes the double team there. He's going to pass it over to Skunberg. He's going to pass it back to Tyreek. Gets a screen there. Going to try to drive it inside. Going to pass it into Cruiser. Cruiser backs down the mismatch, and it's going to be up and in for a bucket. 54-33 here, as you can see Cruiser averaging 20 points on the road here. One of the big key pieces of this Bison's team. Newbart has the ball here. He's going to try to get by his man. Step back. Gets a screen. Going to try to drive it in. Going to pass it to Strother. Over to Watson. Back to Strother. 8 on the shot clock. Strother's going to drive inside. Passes back to Watson. Over to Newbart, who's going to drive 2. Puts up a contested jump shot. That's going to be a miss. Good defense by the Bisons. Here comes Tyreek on the fast break. Foul. And 1. And once again, Tyreek on the fast break where he is lethal will get the and 1 here. 57-45 Bison. Tyreek gets inside and gets fouled again. Timmy with the foul. And like I said earlier in this game, give Tyreek a step for him to take the lane, and odds are it's going to be a foul. This kid knows how to get to the line. As he misses the second free throw there, here comes the Bulldogs on a fast break, and that's a turnover. Bison's with the ball, slowly in there. Going to pass it off to Tyreek. He's going to drive inside, lay it up through the contacts. And it is 60-45 North Dakota State. Gonzaga trying to find an answer, and Suggs with the easy layup there on the cut inside. But they have to stop this Bison's team on defense. Skunberg with the ball on the wing. Going to pass it back out to Tyreek, who has the lane and slams it home. 62-47, as this a nice cut behind the ball handler and a free lane for the jam. 5 on the shot clock for Zags. You want to put up a shot, and that's going to go in. 3 ball, down by 12. Here come the Bisons, trying to answer. Going to go back to the wing. Tyreek with the nice cut and slam. Answering back to go up 14 here. Suggs with the ball with 8 on the shot clock. He's going to put up a jumper that's going to rim in and out. Bisons with the rebound. Johnson going to get it up. Deep pass, and that's going to be an assist. And a timeout by the Zags as they just trying to find an answer here, down 16 here in the second half. Bison's with the ball, going to put a layup, missed, rebounded by Tyreek. He's going to put it back up and in. And everything that can go right here in this game has, as we're nearing the end of this game, 85-61 Bisons. Tyreek's going to lay it up and in. And this kid is pushing 40 points here on the night. 89-61. 3 ball by Gonzaga. That's missed. Rebounded by the Bisons. Here comes Tyreek on the fast break. Going to try to cut back inside. Is going to get fouled, and it's going to be 2 shots there. 89-61 as Brazier gets the foul there. And right now Gonzaga is down 30 here on their home court, as that's going to be another miss. And the Bisons are on the fast break. Tyreek gets the ball and lays it up through the contact. This kid is hitting everything tonight. 40 points here as the Bisons continue to just pour it on. And the exclamation point here with 6:53 to go in the game as Tyreek, the star of the show, puts the exclamation point as your final here tonight in Seattle. 102-86. The Bisons flex their muscles and put on a show as they keep up the hot streak here. We will see you next time for more Bisons basketball, as this team has shown to be a title contender this year. But we will catch you next time. Peace, love, and happiness. See you later. After the game, my body was screaming. It was in pain, and I had aches everywhere. But we were feeling so high that I couldn't even acknowledge it. Not only did we go on the road and win, we flexed our muscles. We put on a show of power for the entire nation to see. We beat up on one of the perennial top schools. And people could say, oh, they were having an off season, but that doesn't explain the beatdown we put on. Social media blew up at my 42 points. And for the first time since I got to college, I was on top of the world. The spotlight was on me, and I couldn't slow down. The fans were counting on us. The team was counting on me. And as much as everything is telling me to slow down, it's got to keep pushing, because I can rest when the off season comes.